there's a need for an increase in civic education. Our assessment of the two political party manifestos we had showed that the NPP didn't reflect this. The NDC briefly spoke about this, but was in passing on page 109. We think that there is a lack of understanding amongst the citizenry about the responsibilities, obligations that we have in order to promote development. And that Article 41 of the Constitution needs to be made into a simple document that churches, that traditional authorities, that schools ensure that every Ghanaian understands their obligations and responsibilities to the state and to ensure democracy. Anyone who understands the animal called democracy knows that democracy does not exist without the citizens playing their role. Most Ghanaians have checked out, and therefore we should not be expecting to see the changes we are all desiring until we get that to happen. So an increase in civic education is important. That was not highly featured in the documents. Second issue we want to talk about is the operationalization of the RTI. MPP passed the law. NDC indicates that they'll continue its implementation. But over a year after we were promised, even though the law says that's what will happen, it has not been operationalized because the commission that has been put in place and the resources have not been made available. So that's a key concern for us because citizens need information to be able to champion development. A third issue we want to raise is the need to reactivate the discussion on the election of MMDCEs. Both the NDC and the MPP talk about this. The difference is whether it should be on partisan basis or not. Our take is that at the moment, our MMDCEs are not responsive to the constituencies that they are leading. And it is only when they are elected that that connection between them and the citizens in the locality will be strengthened so that they feel obliged to make sure that they listen to the concerns and aspirations of the people in that locality and address their needs. And so this is an issue. Yes, we missed the opportunity, but we need to come back to the table. We are also recommending that there's a need to establish a participation law. In most jurisdictions, the platform spaces and channels for citizens to walk in and share their ideas on any issue are clearly defined, so citizens are not aloof. In Ghana, it's taken a while for us to understand that the state has a responsibility to provide those spaces at all levels of governance in relation to Article 35(6)(d) of the Constitution, which says that to make democracy government shall decentralize the financial and administrative machinery of government to the local levels and provide all possible opportunities for citizens to participate in influencing decision-making at all levels of government.